So originally I wasn't going to do anything regarding the state of play. I usually just try to watch the recaps from other cool YouTubers. So first of all, the plot of Stellar Blade looks freaking amazing. Just from when I initially saw the first just reveals of it, it looked super cool. A lot of people keep comparing this game to like a Bayonetta. In my opinion, this game kind of resembles a little bit more like Nier Automata. From the combat system, the super stunning art style. But overall, that game is supposed to be coming out sometime this year, so I actually am looking super forward to that. But yeah, needless to say, the character design on it, pretty cool. My baby's crying. I'm gonna go check up on her. Be right back. Baby's good. I think so. Maybe not. All right, the baby was definitely being super fussy and I couldn't even record any of this video. So actually, we have her right there. Say hi. Like, comment, and subscribe. One of the main reasons I decided to tune in for the state of play was because I was hoping to see some Silent Hill stuff. Now, I have never touched any Silent Hill thing in my life. The only media I actually consumed that was Silent Hill was a movie that came out in the early 2000s. At that point, I was like 9 years old. I shouldn't have been watching the movie. I don't know where my parents were, but hey, I was somehow watching it. It was very interesting and I was super confused because I didn't get the plot. I was like, wait, is this real? Is this fake? Like, what's happening? I don't get it, Mom. I was super excited to see the Silent Hill free-to-play game coming out today. Now, shortly after, they did start showing the Silent Hill 2 remake that they've been working on for a while. I think this is a good entry for anyone who has missed out on this franchise. Now, there was a bit of a leak on what might be showcased on today's state of play, and one of the little things that I saw kind of going around was a game called Judas. Are we playing as Jesus? Like, what's going on? The moment I saw, like, from the creators who brought you BioShock, I was like, ooh! And just the way the trailer was going, it was super trippy. It was very interesting. The girl's like kind of glitching back and forth as she's talking to you, but she's like typing code. It was super interesting. Now, as soon as they started showing gameplay, it was like a wave of nostalgia / excitement hitting me all at once because I absolutely love the BioShock games. Even BioShock Infinite, which I feel a lot of people don't really care too much about, I thought it was super cool. So seeing that this game is really, I wouldn't say a spiritual successor to that, but you can see a lot of those influences on this game. Oh my God, guys, this is like, I keep saying day one purchase because I mean it and I don't want to be hyping too much. I don't want to be that guy on YouTube who's like, dude, he wants to buy everything. Okay, so for this next game, I've always explained it as being the Capcom version of Skyrim. That is Dragon's Dogma. I'm actually in the middle of my first playthrough of the first game. I'm actually sad to see that this game kind of really didn't blow up as much as it should have. The main reason being that this game kind of came out alongside Skyrim, and obviously we know how big Skyrim is. Dragon's Dogma just like flew under the radar and no one really played it that much. So seeing that they're making a part 2 and actually that it's like not too far away, I'm sorry. What's wrong? You okay? I'm almost done. Seeing that the second game is coming out super soon, I just want to focus all my time on finishing the first one so I can play the second one. Just seeing like the evolution of where the game franchise came from and where it's at right now. The visuals look stunning. The gameplay looks freaking entertaining. What's wrong, my princess? The next one is Ghost of Tsushima 2. Just kidding, it's just called The Rise of the Ronin. But it feels like PlayStation is going super heavy on the whole old school samurai aspect of stuff, and hey, I'm a sucker for that. I love it. Let's do only samurai games from now on, please. Is that possible? Can we do that? Regardless, this game, they even opened it up saying that it's going to be a super open world action adventure. I love me my open worlds. I love me my action adventure. So this seems right down my alley. Also, one of the things that I've always loved about video games is when your decisions actually have consequences in the story. So I don't know how deep they'll go into it. So I hope that's the case. This game looks very fun to play. Okay, I think this whole state of play was basically a love letter to me, being like, yo, dude, remember all those games you never played before? You should probably look into them now. They actually might be super fun for you. One of those being Death Stranding 2. I've actually owned Death Stranding, the first one, for about like 2 years now. I haven't touched it. I bought the game because my fiance had told me that it was a very fun game and she really enjoyed playing it. Bless you, my love. So, bless you again. You good? Yeah? Alright, cool. But yeah, I have yet to actually play the game. I think I've just been scared because even on Steam, if you look it up, it says that it's a walking simulator. You know what I mean? I've never actually played a Kojima title before, so the fact that they're making the second one too, what seems like a game that people were very divided on, but they're making the second one for a reason. She just wants attention. I think I got a couple of spoilers just from seeing the trailer of the second game, but it's kind of my fault for waiting forever to actually play the first one, so I'm not too mad about it. But one of the things that have always appealed to me from this game is just the art style and the character design. It looks awesome, so I'm actually very excited to play this game. There's a lot of awesome actors and voice actors in it, so that's something that I've always been a sucker for. Now, the way they ended the state of play was very much teasing that there's going to be like a second part fully dedicated for Final Fantasy VII. Hey, she's not having it. I'm sorry. So the next state of play that's just gonna focus on Final Fantasy VII is gonna be in a couple of days from now. So I'm gonna stay tuned, see what happens, see what comes up. I really love what they did with the first Final Fantasy VII remake, so I'm super excited to see what they'll do with the second one. Now, what they're promising is a very big, huge open world that is to come, so I guess stay tuned and we'll see what happens with that game. But so far, I believe that's gonna be, if not one of the best selling PlayStation 5 games in 2024. So yes, again, apologies if I was everywhere. I was just trying to get my thoughts in order and trying to just present it as fast as possible. Also, I am taking care of my daughters. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you for checking out today's video, and please stay tuned for more. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. I showed you a cute baby, so give me likes and views and comments, please.
Do it.